Thanks to Ubisoft, I was able to play Star Wars Outlaws 1 week early. While this isn't going to be a typical review where I go into a ton of detail about the mechanics, graphic details, all that stuff, what we're going to do is answer the important things. Does it feel like Star Wars? Is it a good game? Mainly, should you buy it?
Of course. I'd be happy to empty your pockets again.
As a heads up, this is a spoiler-free review. You might see a few cutscenes in the video itself, but just note that they're all from the early game, and there's going to be no major plot points given away. Okay, really quick. If you don't know what Star Wars Outlaws is, it's massive entertainment in Ubisoft's open-world Star Wars game. You play as a smuggler, Kay Vess, and her pet, Nyx.
Ooh, fancy.
The two of them have to navigate through the criminal underworld in a story that's set right after The Empire Strikes Back. If you've played a Ubisoft game before, you're probably familiar with the gameplay loop you're going to experience. There's main quests, of course, a bunch of different side quests, and mini-games to fill your time. I'm assuming if you're watching this video or any other reviews on Star Wars Outlaws, you're either A, looking to confirm that this game is trash, or B, actually interested in picking it up. If you're in the former group, maybe go find another video, because you're not going to find that confirmation here. In short, I enjoyed this game, and the main thing is, it is fun. Look, that might be a simplistic review, and you might want a lot more nuance. But honestly, when you're setting out to play a video game, isn't the main thing you're looking for is that it's fun? Personally, I like the Ubisoft loop. I found myself getting lost a ton of times in the best possible way. I was doing side quests, I was playing a pile of sabacc, I was even doing the arcade games trying to get the high score. When I was able to do my playtest about a month ago, I did note that the gunplay wasn't anything amazing, and that still does stand. But it's enough. I mean, when you play an Assassin's Creed game, are you blown away by the combat? Probably not. But it's fine, and honestly, that's good enough. What really, really, really works for this game is the feel of it. It honestly feels like I have been thrust right into the middle of the Star Wars universe. The streets are packed, there's a bunch of unique characters, all the interactions seem genuine, and honestly, I just got lost walking through the streets and taking it all in. So yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, this game is definitely worth picking up. Especially when you consider that future DLC is going to include Lando and Hondo. I mean, who doesn't want to play a game with Hondo? At the time of recording, I haven't finished the main story yet, and honestly, that's not a negative thing. Like I said, I just really keep getting sidetracked by everything else there is to do. That being said, the main missions that I have done have been really engaging, and I have enjoyed seeing how Kay and Nyx navigate between the 4 different factions. I'm quickly going to touch on the graphics and sound. As I said before, if you want a super nuanced, detailed review of those, maybe go find a better video. That being said, this gameplay is my own, and I recorded it on the high settings. The graphics aren't the best you're going to see, but honestly, I thought the game was super pretty.
Wow. Look at this place.
There was nothing that I looked at and was like, ugh. The best thing this game has going for it, though, is the attention to detail. Shops have items on the shelves and behind the clerks. If you're walking through the street, you're going to see a bunch of different aliens doing a variety of activities. And if you go out into the plains of, let's say, Shara Moon, you're going to see wildlife, plants, and even spaceships flying overhead. It all feels like Star Wars. Now for the music. I mean, it's Star Wars music. It's great, it's epic, and it hits at the right times.
That's fun.
Sound design-wise, we all know what Star Wars sounds like. The blasters are right, the spaceships are right, even the creatures are right. Massive Entertainment didn't miss with this. Circling back to the main question, should you buy this game? According to the Star Wars Outlaws creative director, the main story is going to take you about 30 hours. If that's not enough, all of the side stuff should probably take you around the range of 100 hours. If it's similar to previous Assassin's Creed games. Will you get tired of the gameplay loop before you hit that 100-hour mark? Maybe. But if you're super into the Star Wars universe like I am, you're probably not going to get tired of just being part of these worlds. Is there anything groundbreaking here? Nah. Is there anything drastically bad with the game? Also nah. And honestly, that's what I want out of an open world Star Wars game. I want to have fun, I want to experience the universe, and I want to have something I can just keep coming back to. And Outlaws absolutely delivers on that. If you're looking for a game that you can pick up, have a good time with, and sink a bunch of time into, then you absolutely should pick up Star Wars Outlaws. Honestly, the whole reason this review is so short is because I just want to get back to playing the game. Thank you again to Ubisoft for providing me with early access. Let me know what you're most excited for in Outlaws in the comments. I will be streaming the game live on Twitch at RS25. Link is down in the description. Thank you all for watching.